I'll just send you a link that you can paste into the other one.
Yep, can do. Got it.
Oh, what a mess up. Have I got sound? I should have sound.
Is it ready to go?
Yeah, it's live now. Ah, absolute failure. Thank you. Absolute failure. Let's get on that, Breeze. Oh yeah. I think I can take my... Yeah, I think I can take my seatbelt off my computer now because the wind's dropped and we're not heeling so hard anymore. I had a whole seatbelt on my computer for the heel, but anyway. Got a few people watching now. Sorry about that if you were waiting and joining the other stream. I completely messed that up because I well, this is a nice view over here. Here you go. With No, it turns out podcasting and YouTubing and all that shit is not as easy as sailing. What did I do? I scheduled the stream on my phone this afternoon, and when you schedule on your phone, I didn't choose streaming software. Then I get all set up with all the stuff and my camera and my computer and like all this stuff and my seatbelt and my thing and all that, and then I go to stream and it's trying, but it's not set up to go from streaming software, so it didn't work. Anyway, so we're here now for anyone who wants to hang out with us as we sail around the island of memory, the island of I just told someone about this island. Unia. I have to look it on the chart. Yeah, something. It's right in front of Lošinj anyway. So we're gonna sail onto Lošinj tonight, see how that goes. Oh, we've got a few people watching. Maratati is here. Hello, Super Inspirational Channel. We watch you constantly to prep for our first cruise to Croatia on a bareboat charter boat. Handpeak waving. Excellent. I'm good. It's good to hear that. Thank you. Yeah, so we're just out cruising at the moment, obviously. Low power mode. I'm heading into some shallow-ish water up here. So I'll need another tack for sure. For sure. But we're picking up a bit more speed, which is good. We're still doing 5.5 knots. I'm happy with that. That's all right. If you are out there, let us know. Let us know who's out there. If you are watching, please like the video so that I can feel a bit better about how much I screwed this one up. Anyway, this is just some calm, nice sailing for you tonight. I'll find out exactly what that island is there for you. And try not to talk too much. That is the island of Unia. Oh, there was right about that. Unia. Otok Unia. And this is, we'll be sailing through a gap up here into the Unički Canal. So that should be fun. We've got a little way to go up this point, and then we'll be able to come into the canal and close to Lošinj, which will be fun. So 45. So apparently we commented, how did the logs go? Not bad, not bad. We had a number of logs today, quite big ones actually, but less of the crap everywhere. But certainly I haven't seen any in the last 3 hours, so that's been a lot better. It was certainly a good call though to pull in last night, because we saw a lot more in that time. I just got to check my depth here. Oh yeah. 35 meters, cool. Definitely coming into a shallow area now. I've got no charts on my Navionics here, so I'm just kind of got a broad map, but I do have the Navionics on the iPad that is tracking where we're going. So that's cool. We've got a cool gap coming up to go through, which we'll be able to just do a little bit of a sneaky spin around to get through, which will be fun. Who else is out there? Logs. Hey Nick, I'm coming up to Yelsa. I'm coming to Yelsa. That's our starting point. What anchorages and buoyfields do you recommend around Hua, Vies, and Parkland Sea? Crystal clear water, not a lot of traffic. Oh mate, that's like saying, oh, I don't even know. Like that's like saying, hey, can you suggest a good cafe in Wellington City, New Zealand? Oh, there's just so many places. What anchorages and buoyfields do you recommend? Anchorages wise at the moment, which used to be a buoyfield, is like Tiha, which is in the main bay of Stardigrad there. That's really nice. And on the opposite side of that, so the northern coast of Hua, between Vrbovska and Stardigrad, that's just awesome. There's anchorages all through that, which are brilliant and absolutely great, good fun. So really beautiful water, all that sort of stuff that you're talking about. So yeah, I like that. And buoyfields, yeah, there's not many buoyfields around that area, to be honest. Yeah, not really many at all. You could go to Milner on the south side of Hua for a buoyfield. Or you can go there's a spot called Paradiso on in the Paklini Islands, and they run a bunch of moorings in there, and you can go for dinner there. But that's a nice spot to go. So look, Vies, the buoyfield in Vies is the main one that's in the main thing there in Kormija. But that's dime a dozen. So it's kind of hard to say that. Like when we do itinerary planning sessions, we do like an hour and a half on Zoom, and I go through the charts with you and show you all my spots that I like to anchor, or that have a little intricacies. That's a lot easier to do. David says, where are you? Just off Lošinj, right up north. So we left Pula. Pula's way back there somewhere. And we and sailed across that gap, which was really nice. And now we're just coming around this little island here of Union, and then we'll duck through a small gap, hopefully while we're on the stream, if I maintain enough power. This is going to be a limited line stream due to power. Yeah, sorry, dude. Yeah. Good morning from Nelson, BC. Hey, Graham, how's it going? The boys at Kut. Yeah, David's right. That's a great spot. And yeah, Nico, waiting on the wrong stream. Sorry, I completely screwed that up. I just got to check our depth here. Coming into 16 meters. That makes sense. Think I'll tack away shortly, because otherwise I'll get myself a bit stranded on that rock up there. Stand by. I scheduled the stream on my mobile this afternoon, and then I was all set up. Like I went live 3 minutes early, thinking, maybe people will be waiting and joining and all that sort of stuff, and they'll get to just see some sailing. I went live three minutes early, and then I was like, what's going on here? And there was no viewers and no viewers and no viewers, but I did get comments from Lovro saying he couldn't join, and I was like, what's going on? And so basically I hadn't set it to use streaming software, which is what I'm using, because I'm using Ecamm Live while I do this, so I can switch and have the extra cameras. For all y'all benefit, of course. A little bit light for that. Let's just open her up. And it didn't work. And then I tried to go live just on the stream on my phone. That also didn't work, because it had already been, it was all munted. So yeah, sorry about that. Sorry about that, everyone. Yeah, so there we go. Good bit of trim. Oh, wind. Oh, what did I do with my... Nope, I didn't do anything. No autopilot, that's why. Must have cancelled it accidentally. All good. So what I did do today is I shot the video, me and Aaron shot the video for the Selden in-mast furling system. Since we had this opportunity with no bimini and spray hood to set up cameras to be able to see the whole thing, not that I had all my cameras with me, but I've got some. Wind hold, there we go. 26 degrees, no, that's way too high. Let's try, oh, not 39. But yeah, I took the opportunity to do that because that video needs to be made. So I've shot that video now, and I'll put it up as soon as I can this coming week. Maybe even I'll edit it tonight if I can get the generator running again. I've got issues with the generator. Just a sensor issue, I think, but yeah. That trim's looking better, much nicer. 21 people watching, not a lot of chat. I like it. Do you like this view? I can change the view, or can I? I don't know. I can change the view a little bit. Maybe. I'm just talking crap now, aren't I? Who's out there? Who's out there? Oh, the wind's picking up. Oh. Okay, let's go a degree higher. Little remote here for the BNG. Beep. Beep. We're doing 4.5 knots, and I've been sailing like rubbish. So let's see how that goes. You all good down there, Aaron? Yep. Sweet as. Now, my laptop's only got 18% battery, so that's just what I'm going to have. So, yeah. Graham T, that will be a great video. I've only used in-mast furling once, so not very experienced with it. Yeah, and look, there's one version of the in-mast furling which is just like, it goes onto a helix, like on David's boat, or like on a Jeanneau, or even the new Better-Toes. One line goes into the helix, and the other line's your outhaul, and back forth like this. It's easy. Okay, but the Selden one with the drum on the mast, which actually I like better for the long run, and if I was going to buy one, all these sorts of things, I like it better for that. But I don't love it. But it's just got a few intricacies, and if you don't use it right, you can get yourself into trouble. So that's why I wanted to make this video and get it sorted for everyone. Where's my mouse? It's very hard to see on this stream. Jacob says, "What's the speed?" Oh, 5.2 knots of speed, down to 4.9 now. The wind speed is 6.3 true wind, and we're doing 5.2 now. Dave O'Riordan says, "Bring me back to sailing the exact route back in April." Nice. Would you recommend spending the night on anchor if there's a buoy in the vicinity, or to use an anchor as a mean of a last resort, spend the night? That is 100% up to your confidence, Marakti. Like, it's your confidence. I like spending nights on anchor, but I'm confident in anchoring in the boats and things. If you're not, then you've got to pick that up based on the wind and your thing. Yuri, cheers from Slovenia. Welcome, Yuri, and thank you for being here. Okay, I'm going to get my little remote. I'm going to hit standby. Standby, and now I'm going to reverse tack with my hand behind my back. Tacking! Yeah, Philip, that's a really good idea, actually. Mahin has just said, so I'll just get this tack finished. Hang on. Auto, there we go. Is that on wind hold? I can change my mode from this as well. Heading hold mode, wind hold, 39. Nice, I like that. Cheers from Slovenia. The water looks super nice and flat. Yeah, look, the wind's, the wind's been up. We've had up to 12 to 13 knots today, and we were pumping. We were absolutely hunting the wind. It was so much fun. But now we're down in obviously 6 knots. Let's see if it's still performing for me. I tacked a bit slow there. I just tacked in reverse, so we're down to 4.7, but it'll pick up. She's a fast boat, actually. Yeah, so it is super flat now. It's going to go real quiet tonight. Ivan says, Nelson is gorgeous. Nelson is gorgeous. I don't know. Who is Nelson? Who's Nelson? I think they might be talking about a place, but I can't tell. Mahida just said, Philip, join our group, 45D Sail Croatia, and you've got the whole community there that are going to be very responsive. They're great. They help us all out, and they're there to help you as well. And you can ask those questions which benefit everyone. So that would be a good one. That's a Facebook group. Jacob said, does the boat have AIS? Can we follow you along? It hasn't got a, it's got AIS receiver. It will have AIS, but it doesn't have a transmitter at the moment because there's a lot of stuff that's just happened. It's only just been registered for Croatia, and it's all that sort of stuff. So yes, Nelson's the mating town. I love it there. Oh, okay, you Graham talking about this. Great. Have fun. Headed out from the water now. Nice, Graham. You have a great time. Yeah, have a safe sail. Got to leave. All right, Nico. Thank you for staying. Thank you for watching. This is just going to be a short one, guys, because I am running out of battery. Oh, there's a pot. What's my depth here? "22 meters. Still in good shape. Based on my heading, I think I'm fine. Actually got to figure out 100% where I'm going to go. We did have an idea to get down to the small island that's right down the bottom of Mali Lošinj, between it's off the end of Mali Lošinj, and it's Sveti Petar and another one. So there's a canal there between. There's a bunch of restaurants in there. We were thinking about that, but at this stage, I'm actually thinking maybe I'll do it's what is it? It's 1600 now, so I'm not sure. Maybe I'll go into here or something. I'm just not really sure. Not really sure, but it should be fun. But Erin's downstairs. She's cooking away. We're on time limit again because I'm down to 12% battery on my computer. So that's just going to be how it goes. Ilovik. Yes, Yuri, that's the one. Ilovik. Between Sveti Petar and Ilovik. So I was thinking about that. If anyone's got any suggestions for me, because I don't know, I've sailed this area a lot, but only really to go past. I've never really gone in and checked out restaurants. Erin, do you remember the name of the restaurant we were thinking of? But Yuri, if you've got a good suggestion, I don't mind picking up a mooring ball tonight. I'm certainly fine anchoring if there's somewhere I'm allowed to, but I read the navigational warning in the pilot saying you can't anchor in that channel, only down at Uvala Svieta, can't remember the name of it. But I'd be super interested if anyone's got a recommendation. I love a good recommendation. It's weird, I think like either the iPhone or something is trying to level, because this camera is the iPhone, and it looks like it's trying to level out the horizon because it looks like the boat's moving independently. Have you got your AIS on your handheld? Dude, so like I've got it on, but I don't think it transmits. Have we figured that out yet? I do not think this transmits AIS. I think it just receives. Because I never see myself on the thing. Target list, friends list. Yeah, I don't know. If you could find that out, I will definitely have a look. Settings, AIS. I've been through all of this. Friends, AIS power saver on, MOB supports power support. No, I don't think it transmits, which is a bit of a bummer. So we've got this, yeah, I'm going to lose power soon. Not going to be much longer on this, unfortunately. 10%. We've got this great handheld that David got one of these as well, ICOM, and it's got AIS plotter. So like if I go to the, I'll see if I can show you, menu. So I can see all the other AIS, there's a target list. Let me go back one and go to the plotter because the plotter's cool. And then it shows you an actual shot of the plotter and all the vessels around you, and you can change your range, which is really good. But I don't think it transmits. It doesn't actually transmit my position out. So, but it is very, very good for when I'm on a boat that doesn't have AIS. How's my depth? 24 meters. Thank you very much. Yeah, Kimby's there. Hi. Yuri says, you have mooring on the pier or buoy field in the channel. On the pier, like, is it deep enough for me? I looked at those depths and thought they were really thin. Yeah, so someone else said I could pick up a buoy in the channel. Then we'll have to pump up our dinghy and go out. So, but I mean, that's still a little way down for me, especially at this speed. It would be, I think it might be 10, 15 miles. So it'd be 3 hours, which I have got. No, I don't really have the light. Well, I've got a little bit of light left. Well, I got probably got 3 hours just, but I was hoping to eat before that. David, he doesn't know. Kimby's here. Hi, Kimberly. And yes, hand, face plant, whatever like that. But hey, look, I can just run until this dies, but that's probably not good for my computer. I'm 7%. So let's say I've got 5 minutes left. So yeah, I mean, we can just hang out and sailboats or whatever, really. Oh, it's Aaron. Hey, Aaron.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey. You're on camera.
Oh, hi. Good to know.
Good to know. Just sort of letting you know. That's Erin. That's my cousin Erin, and she's come on this delivery with me, and she's cooked, and she's done dishes, and she's had naps, and I'm very grateful to have her here because unfortunately I did not get to have my wife and my daughter due to this massive sun thing, and because of the no bimini, I've been forced to wear this horrible hat. I don't do hats. That's a one-time only photo. I don't do hats, but obviously I've got to keep myself out of the sun a little bit. So yeah, just a thing. But we've got about 110 miles left to go. Yeah, I know you don't know, David. I know because we talked about it. You've got the same radio. Don't you give me face palm for not knowing the same thing that you don't know. Yeah, anyway, so we've got about 100 miles, 110 miles to go. So it just means we have to do about 12 hours each day to get there on Friday evening. And I'd like to do it sooner. I might do an overnight tomorrow. We'll see. Don't show that hat on YouTube. Mahina hates it with a vengeance. I don't like it either, actually, to be honest. 5% power. We're going to start shutting down soon. Hey, look, I'd love to know, like everyone said, hey, yeah, a sailing stream. It would have been cooler to do this stream. They were much harder for me to do the stream this afternoon when we were doing like 7.9 upwind at 46 degrees. That was awesome. But it would have been very hard with the computer and the cameras and all the stuff.
Gale warning, listen on channels 04, 19, 20, 23, 24, 81, 25.
Gale warning. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not sure where I'm going with this. Yeah, I'm just on 24. We'll do a gale warning and then we'll go because they'll run out of battery by then.
Gale warning voice from the 5th at 17:00 UTC. Periscope light isolated thunderstorm, unfold to direct radio. Security,
That's it.
Vremensko upozorenje na snazi od 5. lipnja u 19:00 sati po lokalnom vremenu. Nalog. Mjestimice moguć neverin.
Okay, so they're saying gale warning and isolated thunderstorms, which is about right. It just said, I mean, it was the Echo radio, so, I mean, that's it over there, basically. Those are all the isolated thunderstorms you can see on those clouds in the distance. Has Erin cooked on her own?
Who's that?
Guess.
David.
It's David. What do you mean has Erin cooked on her own?
Tell him how good the steak was.
The steak was brilliant.
Yeah.
Hey, there looks like great weather just a couple of days after coming back from Australia. Nice, very nice. Oh, look, this is going to shut down. I've only got 4% battery left. It's just going to die. So I'm going to sign off. but that was fun, ish. Aaron's waving.
Hi.
Yeah, so we'll figure out where we're going. We might have changed our mind. Aaron doesn't know that, but I might have changed my mind.
Okay.
And we'll just see where it goes. Well, I might even get some time, if I can get the generator to charge this thing, I'll get some time to try and edit the vlog for the last couple of days and put some really random raw footage up. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Thanks for joining our evening. There's been a few people around. Massive live stream last night, 75 viewers. That was awesome. Remember to hit the like button. Thank you very much. And we will see you in the next video. And if I get some cooler sailing conditions through the week and I've got power, I will definitely do another live. Have a good one. Thanks, everyone. See you.